Hello, hello. I'm Mahet. Happy Sunday. We're a little tired. Um, and I was just thinking, I don't think I've gotten my emails about the Pinter Quest yet. Um, oh, Malvenu resubbing for 2 months. Thank you very much. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, thank you for putting the Pinter Quest details in our Discord. That was really handy. But I don't think I've gotten the codes yet. Have you? You said you got one, right? Let's check spam real quick. No. Weird. Um, that's a common report. Be sure to check your spam folder. Yeah, I just looked. I wonder if it like knows if you use the QR code versus just using the link. Because I went straight to the link for all three of them. I don't know. Did you get all three of yours now? I got all three. Others said they had not gotten them, but then they did. All right. Well, I'll wait a little bit longer. You know. Who knows how they're doing this? Maybe it takes a while. Speaking of things that take a while, I had completely given up on ever seeing my Midnight Collector's Edition that we won from the block party back in like November. But I got a shipping notification. So I think it's coming. Oh, actually, before we do this, I wanted to check some collecting things. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, we have to go to Vuldun before reset. Yeah, we'll do a few collectory things first. Did you redeem the codes through the launcher or the email? I don't have the codes. So I just went to the link and I like submitted each of the keywords, but I haven't gotten any email. Yeah. I usually, once I get codes, I usually use like the desktop version of Battle.net to, sorry, not the desktop, like the website, not the launcher, to redeem codes. But I don't have any yet. Yeah. I don't know. I will. I think they're overwhelmed. Never hurts to do it again, though. No, it's nothing you need to be sorry about. I'll try to remember to just like resubmit maybe later on. Use a different email. I don't know. See which one comes through first. But they look like nice items. It's what? Basketball net, the sort of Beauty and the Beast rose. And I'll be honest, I forgot what the other thing was. But they're good. Pleased that we all get access. Odd that it's not. Yay, we made it. Hey, Wolfshares. How's it going? Odd that it's not automatic, you know? Bluebird in a cage, although I wish I gave the option to have the cage open. Oh, yeah.
These leaves are a bit
I probably won't use that one, if I'm being honest.
But I think I'm making progress.
But, whatever. Still cute. I wonder if they'll do more of, like, I wonder how much of the Pinterest collab we've seen. Because, like, the camera thing, is that even working? Or did they give up on it? Oh, I just got like 3 new emails and I thought that's what they were, but it's not. Oh well. Alright, so I should explain why we're here, I suppose. We want the... Why? I always remember what these are called. The, not emissary cache. You know, anyways, this thing, the Voldenai supplies that you get for getting extra rep. Paragon cash. We still need Mira's Jukebox, which is a toy from the Voldenai, so that's why we're doing World Quest here. Did you play too long last night? Do I sound really tired? I am tired, but that's not why. You didn't get any emails either? Yeah. I'll give it a little more time, but I'll probably resubmit them. The Pinterest thing, I think it's working, but they annoyed me so much I haven't tried it. Yeah. Oh, you got flagged? That's really annoying. I didn't try it at all, just because I didn't feel like giving Oh, wait. Yeah, it didn't... There was no reward for it, right? It was just like an achievement, which felt weird. The email issue seems to be fairly common. Yeah, not in the spam or anywhere. Yeah, well, sure, it sounds like a lot of people are in the same boat. And we just have to wait. Which is annoying, but that's alright. I'll wait, yeah, like another day or something. Or I guess, you know, we could try another email. I can't imagine what in the world the system is set up like where an email gets delayed, though. The waiting is boring. Oh, we've switched platforms. Yeah. It just doesn't really make any sense to me. Alright, I like to choose the ones where we're just like killing stuff. Keep it simple, but maybe we'll do this canoe one as well. We need to do 4. So while I could come out here and do World Quest like every day, I tend to only come out when it's like one of the featured World Quest groups, because then you get a whole bunch of extra rep, and that just seems like a reasonable way to chip away at this. I think we've had like 7 tries at this already, though. When you get hundreds and thousands of emails flooding through a server, trust me, there are delays. I guess.
Do you want something?
Yeah. It just seems like the sort of thing that they would have anticipated, or like, I don't know. I know load testing's hard. Alright, what are we doing here? Sunk canoes. And pirates. Cannon. Oh, cannon's destroyed. Okay. And pirates slain.
I'm out of range.
And which lower do you bargain with?
I remember this one being kind of annoying. Because you're supposed to use the depth chargers also. This seems fine, actually. Excellent. Yeah. So after this, and maybe just like, I don't know, some warm up, leveling my mage. I was thinking we could give a shot to getting the Gortham pet from Nexus Point Zenith. We just need a group. I try to do the dailies. Sorry. I try to do the dailies on an alt. Yeah. I always just do them on the mage because it's easiest to get her places. We'll also have to go do the weekly in Uldum because we need something from that. The Uldum Accord too. Ooh, and we'll be able to get a try at the Cursed Dune Watcher today. That's nice. Because I don't think we won't get enough XP to do the Voldenai one. But that's good. Since you asked if I played too long last night, I didn't, but I am pretty tired. Foster Doggo has chilled out a fair bit since Friday? Friday. But I got up kind of early and then went on a very spirited walk, so I think that's why I sound like this. I'm just about to start Mr. Bear on his walk, so I'm out for the next 40 minutes. I'll be listening, though. Alright, enjoy. Yeah. It's funny, when I first brought her home, I thought she was a bit of a slowpoke. I took her for a walk, and it took like 20 minutes to go around a single block, and whatever that was about has worn off, because she's hustling now for how little she is. Yeah. Yeah. And the cats were extremely upset at first, but they seem to be coming around. She doesn't care about them at all. And they are slowly learning that. They've had some bad luck with other foster pets, so fair enough that they would be skeptical. But Jimmy puffed up and like bapped her a bunch yesterday. She didn't seem to care. She really doesn't care about them. All right, we'll do the week. Oh, I'm in the wrong timeline. If Asia doesn't care about them at all, maybe that's what they're upset about. They are cats after all. Yeah. She and Jimmy had treats together earlier, and that seemed to help a lot.
Safe travel.
Yeah.
The Amathet are mustering for
But yeah,
another
maybe
assault on the halls of origination.
they don't want to be ignored. No, they seem pretty happy to be ignored. I think it was like some disbelief initially. Hi, Jim. Did you hear me talking about you? You gonna come hang out? Yeah. Oh, meow. Hi. Yeah, their schedule's all disrupted. I try to create a guild, but literally no one wants to sign. Oh, like just for personal, like personal guild? And Rotfeaster is up? That's wild. I won't kill it. So I have the mount already, but that's surprising. I mean, we don't need to do the personal guild thing as much anymore with Warbanks. I still have one, but I never use it anymore. It was really hard to get charter signed when I did it too, though. Because you need people that are in the same like server group as you, and that's not those aren't the only people in trade chat, so it's definitely frustrating. People want money for it? That's stupid. That's really annoying. Have you gotten any signatures? And in the same phase? Yeah. Yeah, so it's definitely tricky. One. Ew. Yeah, that's annoying. Do you want it for like the cloak cooldown or the storage? Like what's the draw? Because for sure it used to be really valuable, but it feels like less so. One wanted 20,000 gold. That sounds like he was just being a turd, you know? Like he knew nobody was actually gonna give him that. That's very silly. The storage. Are you, like, your warbank is full already? I think I've bought 3 warbank tabs. I will succeed eventually. Yeah, it is just, it's like tedious. Yeah. For sure. My warbank is constantly full. Oh my god. What do you have in there? Like, do you do a lot of crafting? I would like another warbank tab, but I'm not paying 500,000 gold for it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I can't remember how much the next tab is, but every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I see. I've been trying to level my crafting. I got my fishing to max. So I got the fishing sign, which those are pretty cool. Fishing? Nope. Sign? Yeah, this guy. I haven't placed it yet, but I like that they did this. This is a really nice touch for professions. So we'll get all of them eventually. I wish they were dyeable though. Because the Silver Moon aesthetic is not really
It's too far.
my thing. None of my characters has an empty bag or bank. Wow. I keep a lot of stuff, but I guess... Guess not as much. That's crazy. I'm trying to think of like what else I would keep. Alright, so we're done that bit. Yeah.
The Amethet are advancing. Protect the forge at all costs.
I have half a bank tab of dyes.
It seems the Amethet
That's fair.
to their tombs.
I need to put a sweater on.
Rules to challenge Ramkahed.
I have just been buying or crafting dyes as I need them. What's up, Jimmy? Doggo stole all his water, so he has to have his cup up on the window ledge now. I'm just messy, probably. I literally have equipment for every slot with every combination for Dizzy and Holy. Oh, wow. Or Disc, I assume. Greetings, Sternin. How's it going? We're just taking care of some collecting chores. The problem with crafting dyes is having to go back and forth because you always forget to craft enough. Yeah. Honestly, I've been buying a lot of them. Yeah. Hello, Toast Fairy? That's a great name. Alright, so we should be about to get a chance at the Cursed Dune Watcher. And how many tries have we had so far? Okay, rarity says 1, but it's definitely not 1. I'm thinking it's probably more like 4. My rarity got reset at some point.
This had better
So
be
we'll see.
good. Enough chatter.
1 Cursed Dune Watcher? No. These ones are so annoying. Oh, wait. Is it from you?
Hello.
Oh, she gives me the thing.
Good one.
This one might have the Cursed Dune Watcher. And it didn't. Alright. That sucks. That sucks. So... Alright. I guess we'll go do some delves on this mage. I've done the 2 in Eversong and the 2 in... Oh my goodness. Zulaman, there we go. So we're gonna do Voidstorm next. I have like vague intentions of doing the Gortham pet thing, but I'm really sleepy. That's the ADHD person in me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we should maybe check the PvP world quests too. Or did we, yeah, no, let's look real fast. So the other achievement / collecting that I'm working on is the world PvP achievements from the War Within. So I have my rogue parked to help out with those. I don't know what sort of rotation those quests are on, and I didn't really play at all yesterday, so I would have missed anything that came up. Yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah. Spent most of yesterday, well, not most of yesterday, but a good chunk of yesterday, putting together that breakdown of how Decor Duel works. It looks like it's going to be really fun. I've turned you off for a bit. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be here. Yeah, there was testing on the PTR for... Ooh, there's a war chest up. That's what we need. There was testing on Friday night for Decor Duel on the PTR, which is the sort of playful PvP mode that's coming in the next patch. So that was fun. You queue up out of the PvP tab, and I know it is like kind of, it is 5 versus 5, but it's not really PvP in a traditional sense, so that seemed really weird. It's more like Trial of Style in its spirit, right? Like it's very lighthearted. Funny thing is, in real life, I have a box where I put things I don't need, which I throw away every 2 months. So diligent. I guess your Warcraft stuff doesn't take up like real space, so that like is a whole different ballgame. Hide and seek, yeah, exactly. But it's like I don't know. It is PvP, but it is just hide and seek. But yeah, it's cool. You can like choose from a bunch of different objects to transform into. There was like a scroll and a little stack of gems and a vase. I can't remember what else. And you just like try to tuck yourself away somewhere innocuous. And then the seeking team has like a dispelling frontal ability that they can use running around kind of to try and reveal you. It was good. I think I did a couple matches and we only in one were all 5 people found. Yeah. I'm constantly desperately trying to find space. You must have a lot of stuff that you could just like make gold with if your bank tabs are that full. Yeah, it looks good. And then there's some really nice transmog rewards and decor rewards from it. Oh yeah, PvP World Quest? PvP World Quest, there we go. So there's a few world PvP things. One is earn 1,000 honor, and the easiest way to do that is just opening the war caches, the crates as they come down. And then there's this one where you have to do the PvP World Quest 5 times each. And I've done so little of this, some of them I haven't done any of, so this will take a while. The Shadowlands one took me a surprisingly long time. For sure, yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. So I'm just like going back to the rewards from Decor Duel. So they're very Silvermoon. Which makes sense. It takes place in Silvermoon. We're in a Blood Elf themed
I require a target.
like patch. But I do wonder how they're going to expand on that. I guess maybe that's why you queue from the PvP tab for the most part. There are NPCs you can talk about, but like maybe in the future, surely in the future they'll add rewards that are not Blood Elf themed. Feels weird. The problem is the problem in that mode is that I suck at seeking. It was harder to look for people than to hide. Especially one of my groups had a demon hunter in it, and it seemed like they were able to like glide still. Maybe not. They got to a platform that I was kind of confused that they were on, so they were never found because nobody else could get to them, which didn't seem super great. But maybe they just were really good at jumping and I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. Alright. I'm sure strategies will emerge, or like there'll be known sort of like hiding places that everyone likes and you go and check those first, or I don't know, things of that nature.
I am out of range.
But it seems good. I did one of the Void Assaults, or I like participated for a moment. That seems fine. It's very much like the was it Flames Radiance in Hallowfall? Alright, I guess we go look for more crates in the other zones now. I could live with Blood Elf items for all eternity. I would be fine if they were dyeable, right? Like, I don't mind the shapes, I just don't want everything to be red and gold in my house. And I thought most of the new stuff they were going to give us would be dyeable. I feel like they said that at some point.
Honey production halts.
So I don't know.
Extreme aggression instead.
But presumably they'll add more rewards that are themed differently. How's the new star of the house doing? Lots of singing. She has reduced her singing. So good morning, Nomad. How you doing? I think she's napping somewhere now. She very much likes to hop up on the couch, even though she's basically the same height as the couch. Yeah, loves a soft place to snooze. So definitely... Oh, perfect timing. Another war crate. Yeah, no, she's good. She snores like a... I don't know, like a bulldozer or something, but... Yeah, mostly good. Alright, we're just gonna follow this guy. Do-do-do. Oh, it should be more marble than wood? Yeah. I wonder... Oh, I really wish they would give us, like, a housing roadmap. I feel like people have, so many questions and we're not getting a lot of answers. Still full of gas. She seems to have stopped, per your prediction. Yeah, much less smelly now. Just the snoring. Yeah. And I don't know, we... Oh, okay, cool. We don't have to do ringing deeps anymore. That's great. I was pretty annoyed about the transmog system yesterday. Oh, what happened? Yeah. Yeah, she's like very fast on her walks now, in spite of having short little legs. I was not expecting that. Okay, there's a rare over here that has like a tabard cosmetic that I didn't know existed until Himeros mentioned it a little while ago. So we'll just do a little circuit to see if that's up, and then continue on our merry way. Seems like no. Yeah, she's super sweet. I've didn't know anything about bulldogs, but she's a sweet dog. And although it's very sad on walks, oh yeah, I was kind of in half a thought there. So had a chocolate lab last summer as a foster who was super, super bad with other dogs. Like, looked absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous dog, but very, very bad around other dogs. And so walking him was super hard because everybody saw a chocolate lab and thought he was extremely handsome and wanted to come closer and have their dogs meet him. And we were like, no, like, that's not okay. You can't, like, he doesn't react well to other dogs. And some people just, like, wouldn't believe me. There was another man in the neighborhood who also has a chocolate lab, and he's like, no, labs are always nice. And then, of course, like, the foster dog, like, lunged at his dog because he came too close. I was like, man, I don't know what to do. I told you. And with the current foster, because she looks kind of like, I think she's probably mostly like bulldog and Rottweiler. She looks like a more intimidating dog, even though she's an absolute sweetheart. And people won't come near her. They like cross the street. The other dog owners like look really nervous when we're walking. It's very, very sad because she's met a couple dogs. Like, not everybody is like that, but it's certainly strange. Yeah, short legs doesn't equal slow. Have you seen how fast a mouse can run? That's true. That's fair. Yeah. The whole situations thing is not working for me. I just tried to set 2 situations for my 2 specs and the game just doesn't do it. The problem is if you have multiple situations, they're contradicting. Yeah, I remember when I first tried it on PTR, Wolf, it took me a while to figure out, like, the conditions. And what I kind of continuously learned was that, like, I was messing up. It felt like the system was broken, but, like, I was just kind of misunderstanding it. I can't remember exactly what I was getting wrong, but it's not super intuitive, and it does take some tries. I kind of... I mostly like the new transmog system, but it makes me sad that we don't get to look at new things that we pick up. Like, I got a really cool looking staff from Prey, and I just, like, don't ever see it because my transmog overrides it and I have to like go in and like redo it, which costs gold. I guess if you're sending it to the default it doesn't cost gold, but it's sometimes I just want to see the new stuff I got. It's the same with our dog Ash. She's an Amstaff mix. Yeah, it's odd. I wasn't expecting people to be scared of her. She's not big, but she's got like a, you know, big head, big shoulders. I could not apply the transmog on midnight items, and the problem isn't mixing specs and talent choices. You weren't trying to do it on like a lower level character, were you? Because I know that can mess up what's available to you. I feel like they need to put out a detailed explanation of how it works, though. Oh, I don't have any poisons on. Because I bet a lot of people are having issues like that and just need like a sort of a clear rundown of how it's supposed to work.
I'm out of range.
Max level character, yeah, I don't know. From what I saw when I was having trouble with it, it's probably something like really silly that you're overlooking. That's what happened to me.
Too far away.
It felt like everything was broken, and then I realized that I had just like misunderstood something. I can't remember exactly how that went down. Yeah.
I can want to tell
All right. That's another world quest done. And we didn't get any boxes while we're here, but we'll go check Undermine. And then we'll be done with this chore. We can go back to midnight stuff. The user should not be able to make contradicting choices. There should be like warnings or something. I worked as a programmer, and how it's done is just bad design. Yeah, it is. It's unclear. The thing that I really don't like about the situations, outside of the fact that you can't set situations for professions. I want a fishing one. I want an archaeology one. Is that there's two places to save. And they save different things, but that's still really dumb. Like, let's open it up for a second. Hey, Gremlin. What's going on? We're just working on some old achievements from the War Within, but also chatting about the transmog system. So, yeah, the fact that there's, like, apply changes over here and save outfit over here, that's the part that drives me insane. Actually, that was one of the things that was messing me up the most when I was playing this on PTR months ago, was I was like doing everything over here because that's where it seems like it should happen, and then I was like never hitting apply changes, I guess. That more than anything I think is a huge problem. Oh yeah. Yeah, old war mode achievements. I like the new transmog system for the most part, but I think it's a little confusing. Yeah, and that's exactly what Wolf in Twitch chat was saying, is like, it has the potential to be good, but it's sort of set up in a way that we have to work really hard to make it happen. Wait, what's this? Oh, is Trial of Style on? Is that what that is? It is. Interesting. Are there new Trial of Style rewards? Pardon me while I get distracted.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
There are. Oh. Brown sweatsuit. Brown witch's ensemble. Dune cloth skirt. Alright, a lot of deserty themed stuff. And a silver chain kini. Because the other one we have is black, right? Huh. Okay, we might be doing Trial of Style. Okay, let me check Undermine first, and then I think that's what we're doing. There should be a situations tab where you configure situations and assign transmog slots. That looks like one piece. Yeah, they just make you buy it in different sections. That's okay. I'll probably do Trial of Style on my main, because I think she has a bunch of presets to help us out. Or is it my mage? I don't remember. Alright, there is a war supply crate up somewhere. Up here. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Oops. And no PvP world quests. Actually, I don't have a cartel chosen, it looks like. That's weird. Alright, we'll go choose a cartel and see if there's a world quest up, but I don't know if there will be. And then Trial of Style, that's fun. Da, 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 da. How do you guys Trial of Style? Do you just like YOLO it, or do you have presets for certain themes? No PvP world quests. Okay, let's hop onto my undead and see. Ooh. Brown isn't the most exciting color, but I bet it would make some good, like, deserty transmogs. I used to just make up new transmogs every time, but the last time they added enough items last time that I started saving outfits just to sort of smooth it out. It's nice that they've been adding things so regularly, even if it is always kind of just trading post recolors. I haven't played Trial of Style yet. I'm so excited to see you participate. Oh, nice. Waiting till I get more transmogs. Excellent. All right. Let's see. Are some of my add-ons not working? Saved instances. Is Altaholic not on? Is that the one? Did I get rid of Altaholic? Liquid splits. There we go. I want to see which characters also have Trial of Style tokens. Just to help us collect things. But I guess I'll Hearth? Come on. Alright, whatever, we'll just Hearth while that loads. Okay. Hunter, monk, warrior, druid. My mage does have a lot of them. Okay. It's 92 in total. You can probably buy a lot of this stuff already. I don't think they're warbound though. We'll see. What else is on the calendar? That's it for now, eh? Okay. Yeah, they're soulbound. Okay. Where is the transmogrifier? In Silvermoon. This way. Says up. I mostly like Silvermoon, but I definitely get Turned around. Secondary identity? Yeah, okay. Very good. Alright. I have 20, so let's see what that gets us off the top here. We could buy a belt. Might as well just do that. And we'll queue up. I'm back. Mrs. wants to hear more about the adventures of Asia. There hasn't been too much, honestly. She does a lot of sleeping, does a lot of begging for pets. Yeah, people are scared of her a little bit on walks. Not everybody. Some people are delighted. And the big drama was just that she was in here yesterday and Cricket was in the basket and she was growling. She was mad. She felt like encroached upon, even though Asia wasn't paying attention to her at all. And Jimmy came in and was like, oh no, my sister's in danger, and like puffed up as big as he could go and then smacked her a bunch. Everybody's fine. It was just very dramatic over literally nothing. But I think they're getting along now. Ish. They were all sitting in the kitchen earlier. Perfectly fine. So we'll see. I like doing Trial of Style on this character just to like change things up a bit too. I think there was a period where everybody was doing Trial of Style on their like Blood Elf tunes, and I understand why, but you know, we gotta have some diversity, I think. Alright, so for Gremlin, if you say you've never done this, when you phase in, there's 6 of you, and you're in like just a robe. Everybody's in the same robe. But you'll get, a theme. So Dungeon Dangers. I don't think I have a priest. Oh, and everything's different now. Shoot. Oh, but I don't have to pay for any. Transmog's free. Okay, Dungeon Dangers. What on earth does that mean? Wait, why isn't this working? Is it just broken? Can I not? Oh, Trial of... Okay, hold on. You can't do that. Dude, what is happening? I think there was a Wowhead post about the event being broken. Yeah, I can't click on anything. Oh, that's infuriating. Because it looks like they give you a tab. Yeah, Malvinu, I understand how it's supposed to work, but it isn't working. There's so many glitches in the game. Yeah. Because it looks pretty clear, right? Like, I should be able, of all of these outfits, to just choose the Trial of Style one. But it literally says that I can't do that. And then nothing changes. Well, nothing is selected. Nothing, like literally nothing is working. I can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Well... I wonder if it worked for anyone else? Okay, so then anyways, this is the voting. Yeah. Whatever, we'll just vote for this person. Alright, well, in any case, again, for Gremlin, who's never done this, you just go through and everybody gets to... You vote between the two people who's on the stage. And then whoever has the most votes at the end wins. But it's like a round robin, kind of. It's just going to be extra weird because it doesn't seem to be working. Reminds me a lot of dress-up game modes when I grew up playing. Yeah, it's pretty fun when it's working. I'm still gonna like try to vote on theme. You're supposed to vote for whoever has matched the theme most accurately. So the Murloc onesie is cute, but I don't know if it's Dungeon Dangers. Bizarre. Oh yeah, and a few of the people are not in their robe down here, which is also kind of weird. I don't know. I wonder who will win. You can do other macros too, not just the ones that are like on the action bars at the bottom. I'm distracted, obviously. I like this guy better. 2 rounds remaining. But yeah, these folks should be in their robe. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh. That's not even... Okay, I'm extra confused. That's not even what that person looks like. Oh, it's their admirer. Okay, no, I'm losing my mind. Looks bugged, you're right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Okay, never mind. I forgot that you could, like, buy admirers. Collect your rewards. Oh, yeah, okay. 3rd place... I can't imagine we're gonna do very well in this. Huh. Yeah. Consolation prize. Well, that's gonna be pretty hard to get the new transmog. Alright, let's go to Wowhead real quick. I'm sure there's no, like, fix, but I wouldn't mind just reading what it says. Cooldowns update. Trial of style bugs, can't you? The Trial of Style is back and buggier than ever, while Blizzard delivered on their promise to add a new free transmog slot available to use during the trial. Players are completely unable to edit or change their transmog. Yep. Okay. Some players have suggested that ensuring the Trial of Style specific slot is selected and the situations are disabled on all other outfits before entering will allow editing, but our own results have been inconclusive. Okay. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense. So if we choose this, I'm actually going to put that on my action bars too. If we, okay, hold on. Let's try. Let's try. I'm not going to turn off my situations yet because that sounds annoying, but we'll try another one. Okay. Anything else? Additionally, although Blizzard announced several new items, they don't always appear on the vendor. Okay, well, we can see those. did not personally run into this issue yesterday. All right. We will try. Yeah, okay, so we'll try with just the Trial of Style slot selected, and then if that doesn't work, I can try turning off my situations, but I just made a bunch of new ones. I set a different outfit for every spec because I have a tendency to forget if I'm in Mistweaver or Windwalker. Although it always puts me in this outfit anyways, even though that's not the one that I asked for, so who knows. Someone has declined the invite. All right. So Melvin knew the Wowhead article said to select the Trial of Style slot before you go in, and that would help. I guess we gotta wait for the theme, or that it might help. Dungeon Dangers again. Yeah, okay, now it's working. So, Dungeon Dangers. Dungeon Dangers. I'll do this one. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff saved, which is nice. That's not bad. Save. I think the cats sabotage you to get back at bringing Asia home. Perhaps. Okay, so we've chosen our outfit. Seems to work now. Now we wait. I wonder if, yeah, a couple of the people in the last match had already figured out how to make it work. Because it seemed like two of the people kind of understood the theme and everyone else was just showed up in default more or less. Alright, we should do better this time. How much time? 30 seconds. Sometimes I run up right to the end of the timer. I literally had a dozen outfits saved from the older Trial of Style before the transmog changes and ended up deleting them. No! That sucks. I think it must be my mage that has themes saved already. Oh no, this flirty Trial of Style. This is a make me... Yeah. No, I do have a few saved. Oops. Tradora, that's nice. I like that new set. Yeah, I think most of this is just the new campaign set, but it's still really good. I wonder how many of the themes they reset. Whoa. Okay, well, obviously I'm choosing this Tauren. I like the character name Bombshell. Yeah. It's a good one. We'll flex. We'll tell a joke. We'll dance. The Tauren is awesome. Yeah, it's a really good one. Hello, transmog time. Hello, aim kill. Yeah, it took us a minute. This seems like the event's a little buggy. I don't know. I think I have to give it to this Tauren again. It's pretty goofy, but I like it. Yeah, seems like if you want to play, there's a new transmog slot in the new transmog system, and you kind of have to choose that first, which is odd. I really like this set, the Blood Troll set, but like it's kind of, it's used a lot, and this just like seems fresher. Oof. All right, we go. This is a cool set. This is one of the new ones too, I think. The sword actually is like extra cool. I wonder what illusion that is. I'm still gonna vote for the priest. I don't know. I didn't know you could drag the transmog icon to your skill bar until yesterday. Yeah, I don't think I would have thought about that either until I saw somebody else doing it on another stream. It's pretty useful though. Yeah, there's just like too many things that aren't all that intuitive. Alright, how do we do? I assume the Tauren won. Oh, the Blood Troll's third place. Okay. Very well. Ooh, second place. Yay! The themes I remember from last night included light and dark. Yeah. Interesting. I thought the Tauren would win for sure. Alright, I guess we can leave and go again. Yeah. Hooray to us. Yeah, I know there's usually like a faction pride. There's like a few goofy ones where you're just supposed to be like heckin' mismatched or things like that. Those are the ones that I have saved where you're like, what am I saying? It takes a lot of work to make things look ugly sometimes. Alright, how many tokens? 52. Alright, we can buy some stuff. What's the most expensive thing we don't have? The Chain Keeney? Or, well, the Sorcerer, the Sweat. Yeah. Okay, we'll save it. We'll get the more expensive stuff first. Because my other characters can buy a few of the other things. My mage can definitely afford something. People will often vote for the lesser choice in order to promote themselves. Yeah, it does happen. I feel like I haven't seen that personally as often as some people seem to. I feel like it's usually pretty accurate. But yeah, that does happen. And they did a faction pride, yeah. I like that one. Pardon me. I think part of the problem is I had a lot of coffee yesterday, and I've just had my normal amount today. I'm sleepy. Alright, hopefully we get a different theme this time, though. It's gonna be annoying if we get the dungeon dangers 3 times in a row. No. Come on, guys. You're practically Dr. Doolittle. You're allowed to be tired. Yeah, and she snores, man. I wore earplugs the first night. It's so loud. Try not to yawn directly into the microphone, though. Yeah, I thought there'd be a longer break between the last foster and this one, but it's very easy. Integrates nicely. Stop declining. Some of the other ones have been a lot harder. Come on. Everybody, there we go. Alright. What are we gonna get? What is our theme, sir? Seems like a good dog. She's a very good dog. Yeah. Captain Colorful. Alright, that seems like... Maybe we start with this one. I think we need a different top, though. That one doesn't really show up. That's not bad. No, green will be better. And then we need different shoes? Pink shoes? And a different staff. Is there like a... There's no rainbow staff, right? We just need... That's not bad. Something with lots of color. And a color we haven't used yet. One of these Nari ones? No, that all blends too nicely. Green again? Yellow? I don't know. Best ones would be your mages, but I don't think you can equip them. Yeah. That's okay. Fell green. Do we have other war skirts? Not really. I think we need more colorful pants. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Sometimes that happens where you're like so involved in what you're doing. That's not bad. Kind of makes our belt too matchy though. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, this is hard because it covers the belt. Yeah, that one. Save. And... Oh, we don't have a back piece. 10 seconds. Oh, geez. Alright. We have no cape on, but that's fine. It's not a bad look. There's colors involved. Oh, that one's good though. To use like the old pixelated stuff. Alright, what do we got? This is also really good. Oh, the flag is such a good choice. I don't know. Okay, yeah, definitely this guy. Do you have the AQ set? I'm a monk, so there isn't one, yeah. That is kind of a disadvantage of being one of the newer classes. No, I don't know. I think I like this undead. They did a really good job. We beg, we beg. Dance. Yeah, I mean this one's closer. Even if it's all yellow. It's a bright color, you know. The spirit is still captured. And they got the captain part, actually. Which I hadn't really been focused on. I guess I should have put on the pirate hat. It didn't even occur to me. Oh, somebody left. Interesting. Huh. Weird. Oh, we didn't even place. But yeah, somebody just left. So, that sucks. Shucks. Alright. Well, we try again. That's a good point, though, actually, about the AQ set. Like, maybe it is worth doing this on one of the original classes, just so you have access to some of the early tier sets. Because there's a whole lot of dungeons that I don't have access to as a monk. I want to participate. And I have enough to buy the sweatsuit. Or the witch's hat, but I never use those witches ensembles. Oh, this is great, actually. This is very much what I was hoping to do today instead of, like, grinding out another character or something. It was nice and cozy. I should sell some fish. I've been, well, less so now because we have a dog to walk, but I've been using my walking desk all week to keep me occupied while I fish for the new Nether Drake mount. I've been making some decent gold. And I've spent a lot of gold leveling up my professions. Actually, how are we doing on my alchemy? 69. Nice. What can I even make? Oh, lots of stuff. I must have just gotten distracted. I've been trying to level up like all of my professions, so it's easy to get pulled in a different direction. Someone has declined. Alright. Good morning, clan. How's it going? We are Trial of Styling, which was not the plan, but like feels like just the perfect thing today. Alright, what's our theme? What's our theme? Hopefully people stay for the whole thing. I don't know if I must have seen people leave before, but... Elemental Extremes. Alright, I probably... This is kind of lazy, but I think I'm going to do the Vault of the Incarnate set. Wait, do I not have it? Yeah, no, I do. Waking Fist. Hands. Okay, let's turn the back piece off for just a sec. Okay, no, we'll save this. Something frosty. Oh, actually, we just got that nice winter set. Where's just winter? I don't really like wearing the like headpieces, but I'll make an exception. Frigid. Okay, let's save this for a second, and then we'll see if we can find a better staff. But this isn't bad. Maybe they got bugged. Yeah. I was having trouble changing in the instance and had to leave a few. Yeah. I was too, clan. And this Trial of Style tab, it seems like before you queue, if you if you choose Trial of Style and then Q, then it seems to work. You think the Frost Scythe, like the Argus one? I guess it's pretty... Oh, I was too slow. Oh, that's cute. Nature, frost. This is a little too Christmassy for me. It is frosty, but I think I'm gonna give it to the earth elemental. What do we got? Shaman. Okay, that's hard to beat. And this is kind of more arcane to me, to be honest. So I think we go Shaman. Oh, perfect. Thanks for the info. Yeah, Wowhead said, oh, from Lord Ahune. Okay. Oh, it's our turn. Flex. Sorry, I should zoom in so you can actually see. Oh, I'm going again. We dance. Curtsy. What else do we got? Train. Oh, okay. Fire. And Christmas again. I know this is supposed to be frosty, it just like doesn't. I'm gonna go fire. Oh, I don't have this one. Yeah, that would have been good though. Shaman. That's Malvenu's staff. Oh, nice. Okay. It feels wrong to vote against the shaman, but I think this is more on theme. The like grass elemental. Shaman, fire. Okay, I know this is like mean because I also own this shop set, but I'm gonna go shaman just because it's too matchy on the fire plume. Although, like, let me know who you guys would vote for. I know mine is like mostly one set. Alright, one more. Christmas versus Arcane. I mean, I guess we go Christmas. Alright, how do we do? Yeah, the troll. Fire. Yes! We won! Ha ha ha. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. That's our first win of the day. Felt good. How many coins did we get for that? Like 50? So many emojis. Do I have cheer? I don't remember what any of my emojis are. There we go. All right, what did we get? 50, yeah. Okay. We need a lot more than 50, so let's queue again. And maybe count how many we need, actually. So, 60 for the Sorcerer's Ensemble. And then 50 for the Chain Kini. 110, 85. Maybe like 200. Alright, that's okay. This is good. Ooh. How are you guys doing with these fishing glimmerline things? I felt like in the first couple days I got a lot of them, and I've basically been stuck with this amount ever since. I don't even really know what they do. I'm not a big fisherman. I think I have 4. Yeah. I've been trying, like, I think they're mostly from was it Careless Cargo? But yeah, I've barely seen any. And I've been fishing, man. But mostly in Voidstorm for the mount, in fairness. And I don't think you'd get any from just fishing in the, like, blood pool or whatever that is. Void pool. Right. I think after this one I might go make another coffee. I've got that, like, caffeine headache going on. Oh yeah, now that we have a few more people here, who has submitted their Pinterquest code words and received their email with their codes? Because we're we're at like 1 person earlier. What I want to know is how many types of fish did they add? I have 18 in my bank. You should be able to tell from the fishing journal. It should be whatever's listed here. I did, yeah. We know. You're the lucky one. Alright, what is our theme? Something new, please. And, like, preferably not goofy. Captain Colorful again. Alright. Let's start plunder with the Plunderstorm stuff. Oh, I don't have the yellow set. Interesting. Okay, we'll start with this and back it up, I guess. Let's save. And maybe we want a different, like, chess piece? Something colorful. I mean, that's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, okay. Was it like a treasure chest, right? Treasure chest or treasure bag? I think this one's better. And then do we have different pirate hats? We have lots of those, right? Pirate, there's like swabby. I guess the full pirate hat is better. We need to change this shoulder then. And oops. I'm convinced that this should be like silly amounts of color, even though that's not what won last time. Oh, where's the PvP version of these hands? Those glow. Oh, no, never mind. We're out of time. You should have. Yeah, that's what the yellow trading post pirate set won last time, but I don't have it. That's pretty good. This is a good set, actually. Oh, there's the shark hat. Okay, but this one's more colorful. I don't know. I'm indexing more on the colorful than the captain. feel like perhaps this person is trying to figure out their lives. The Banshee troll seems like maybe her her transmog is, her button's not working. Dang, I finished the dishes and came back to only hear the tail end about a code. Oh, there's like the Pinter Quest business. So there's 3 pieces of decor you can get by entering like a code word on like a Pinterest platform. I'm not explaining this very well, but it's in a bunch of the Discords. And once you submit, you're supposed to get some codes in your email that you can cash in on like Battle.net to get your decor items. And it just seems like a lot of people aren't getting their email very quickly. I think Shark Hat wins it over this one. This is fun. But yeah, we're gonna go with the little Shark Hat for that one. Oh yeah, I'll check it out, yeah. It seems like it's slow. But, I don't know. Alright, go back to the orc for this one. I haven't gotten my emails yet. That's part of why I'm asking. And I submitted yesterday. Alright, sorry Banshee Troll. Yeah, we'll go to this one. I'm a little biased against the sexy mogs, if I'm being honest. Unless they make it like very silly. Not that I don't use those on my own characters. It's just feel like that's not what we're here for. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I haven't even seen this one yet. This seems a little like we haven't figured out our transmog bug. Oh, and I do really like the Shark Hat. I have to try to remember that for next time if we see this theme again. Although, frankly, I'm hoping we don't see this theme again because this is the second time. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, interesting. Our troll won. That seems a little surprising. Shark Hat. Beautiful. And... ooh, we won again! Hooray! Well, that's gonna speed things up a lot. Whoa, hello, Cricket. Excellent. It's nice to win, but it's also just nice to get more tokens. We're gonna be half done now. Alright, let's queue again. Pray for a new theme. And I don't know why I came out here to open this. That's not how any of this needs to work. We have 100, so we can buy some stuff. There's so many things on this vendor now. I feel like if I came back after a break, I would be very overwhelmed. Alright, we can get the witch's hat. I'm going to continue just buying the most expensive thing first. So we need one more token to get the silver chankini as well. But it should go really fast after that. Alright, well I'm glad we figured that theme out. Maybe, should I save this one? Actually, how do I save? Cap colorful. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like you can save it for everyone. So you could have your like Trial of Style saved sets available for other characters. That's useful. I'm gonna queue despite what I said about transmogs earlier. Yeah, it's fun. it's the first couple times you do it's pretty overwhelming too, because you realize like how many things you have to choose from, but that's all right. And I feel like some of the themes are getting like harder and harder. When this game format first started, I feel like it was a lot more straightforward. Like the faction pride one, be like, oh yeah, everybody knows how to do faction pride. That's easy peasy. Oh, I said I was gonna make a coffee. Damn it. After this one, we're gonna remember. Cricket, why are you sitting on my laptop? Oh, jeez. I have my laptop on the other table with the treadmill. I guess it's warm because now there's a fluffy loaf on top of it. Fun and flirty. Oh, I think I have one saved for this. Yeah. Perfect. We just need a different weapon. Coffee's about ready. Can you bring me one? I'm sleepy. Fun and flirty. I don't get a lot of the cute stuff. Okay, so maybe this. We'll start with this one. I guess I could also be looking at pole arms. Oh, surely it has to be the sunflower. Kind of like the desaturated one better. Alright, yeah, I think this is what we're doing. Do we have any gloves that would add to this, or no? I feel like probably not. I mean, there are a lot of good monk gloves, but not very many of them are cute. Yeah, that's too matchy. We don't want to go too hard onto the single sets. I feel like that's not the play. Tiger paws? I don't think so. That's kind of cute. Nah, the brown is weird though. We got the Kyrian things. No. 30 seconds. I feel like we probably won't find anything that quite fits. Yeah. We'll stick with no gloves. Green gloves? I just wanted it to be something like cutesy. Alright, let's see what people did. I mean, that's flirty, sure. No question. And I'm gonna give it to the Heronir. Problem is Jim is sucking up all the cute in the room. True. He just jumped down though. I think maybe he's offended you didn't say he was handsome. I mean, I think for an undead, this is pretty good. But we'll see. There's some thirsty transmogs. Which will probably win out. I know how this works. The undead typically suffer from a disadvantage. Yeah, that's kind of why I like to do it, though. Alright, sorry, OG Scoops. You're not really playing the game here. Yeah. Honestly, that's why I like to do it on the undead, not the, like, blood elves or something, though. Just to I don't know, change things up and add some extra challenge. This is fun. I'm sorry, I just like I don't like this sort of thing in Trial of Style. So we're gonna go with Mr. Flamehair. Which again, like, no disrespect to that style of Mog, generally speaking, but I think it's like cheating or something in this context. You have to at least make it funny if it's gonna be skimpy. I guess, you know what, she's missing the fun, right? You know, it's flirty, but it's not fun. Where's this? I'm sure it's even harder if you play Alliance side and you're like a gnome or some shorter race. I guess goblins would have the problem too, where transmog just like doesn't work as well on them because they're so squishy. I like the curtsy a lot. That's really good. Roar. All right, how do we do? I don't expect to... What? Why is this guy third? Haranir's second. Interesting. And the male blood elf is the winner. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad... I don't know why the warlock is up there, but otherwise we're fine. I noticed they have added hot pants to the Ashara outfit, and I hate it. Oh no, I didn't notice that. The judges are racist. Well, you know. There was an undead on the podium. They were just fully covered up, so do with that information what you will. I'm going to step away for a second and throw some coffee on, but I will be back and we'll continue collecting our transmogs. Oh, I'm so glad this is up today. This is very much what I was in the mood for. Be right back. Oh, hello, Asia. Snort, snort, snort. Need a coffee emote. That would be a good one, actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up again in a second to grab my coffee, but we can queue. If we get a fast queue, then the coffee will probably be done after the next round. Hey, Manny, how's it going? We are trial of styling. Gremlin, what gives you the impression that Nomad likes to fish? I also need to grab caffeine. Yeah, I went out to brunch yesterday and I had a total of 4 coffees. So I think my body's like confused and upset. Just lunch, yeah. All right, I think we can afford the Chinkini now. We can. And yeah, then we need 75 more to get the rest of the things. But this is going well. If we win if we win 2 more, then we'll be done, actually. I'm sad about Trial of Style because it's no longer free Mog. It's free to use the Trial of Style thing, right? But you want, like, all of the slots to be free. You just buy your 12 slots this week. Yeah, it is weird. We've been saying that, like, the new T-Mog system is mostly good, but it's kind of odd. I'm told it's temporary. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of working through some stuff. The first round I played of Trial of Style today didn't work at all, but we figured it out. Fly fish 4 or 5 times a week. That's like a full-time job, man. I know. That's really nice that you can do your hobby that much. What, Jim? Why are we screaming? Your snacks are not for another hour, buddy. Yeah. Everything is disrupted. BRB grabbing tea. Oh, mismatched mayhem. Okay, excellent. I think I have one of these saved as well. Oh, we kind of used this one already. Let's use this one as our base this time, just to change things up. We're gonna have to change the chest, because that is... I don't want a tabard on. Okay, and the pants. I just don't like the war skirts because... Oh, that's interesting. They mess with your belt. Okay, the monk shoulder looks too nice, frankly. Sure, that works. We need gloves and we need a different weapon. I think we need like a scary weapon. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe a different shoulder? Want something with like a... ...30 seconds remaining. Somebody left, unfortunately. Yeah, even though you're retired, though, that's like a lot of... It's just like, I'm jealous that you have that much free time for your hobbies. 10 seconds. I guess I can't use more monk stuff. All right, this is what we're going with. Interesting. Something went wrong there. This is like, yeah, pretty good. That's definitely mayhem. Why, thank you. One of the benefits of being retired is having a lot of time. Yeah. It just seems crazy right now. All right. Oh, we're done. Oh, Mr. Naked Tauren. It's gonna be like a light versus void thing going on with this paladin. Yeah. Nope. Definitely this one. Live in a state with lots of nature, so there's quite a few places to fish, but don't go very often. Bass, carp, and catfish. Oh man, catfish is tasty, but it's so unpleasant to clean. Southern Idaho, North Carolina. I'm trying to like kind of keep up with your conversation, but I feel like there's some fish nerddom happening that I can't can't quite get into. Last generation of dogs were well trained, so we traveled a lot camping and fishing. This generation are a bit more crazy. That's tough, yeah. Oh, this is the podium. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we came in third. That's fun. I guess it was a bit shorter because somebody left. All right, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. I will be back again. Alright. Nope. Okay, there we go. We queue up again. I haven't done much camping, but when I do, I enjoy it. I love a good fire. It's pretty nice to just sit and watch a fire, although I prefer... What am I saying? Indoor. Fireplace fire. On a cozy couch. But where I live, there's lots of mosquitoes, so that is a significant part of why I feel that way. Like to get out more, but I'm not really in a position to make that happen. It's tough to make time for that, especially if you live in an urban area and it's like takes a long time to drive out of there. Finally have you up on a big screen, just in time for more Trial of Style shenanigans. We can buy another item, I think. We're almost done. Toque. I don't really use these toques, but we'll buy it. Transmog's not just for wearing. Life can get in the way. I'm lucky retired young due to an injury. Oh, I didn't know that was why. That's unfortunate. Well, kind of works out, I suppose. 63, I'm in good shape. Yeah. That makes a big difference. My parents are getting to that point where, like, they probably shouldn't be going up and down stairs anymore. Alright, what is our theme? Something new? Perhaps? Fun and flirty. Wait, didn't we just do that one? No. Custom. I mean, I guess we're just gonna do the same one again. Where'd it go? Flirty. Yeah. I don't know. If it ain't broke. Bummer. I feel like, yeah, we haven't gotten much diversity in theme, unfortunately. Let's see, we have a minute 30. All right, I'm gonna check. Have like vague ambitions of getting the Gortham pet, which I've said a few times now. It's kind of low on brain power. Only requirement is level 90. Head to Nexus Point Zenith. Upon entering, take a left. Once you clear the trash leading up to him, have each player stand on a conduit. Image reference here. Once you get the giant text on your screen, you did it. Go loot your pet. I mean, that seems pretty easy. If we can just do it on normal. Okay, maybe we'll do that after. We don't even have to run the whole dungeon. Or I should read more comments. Maybe you can't be on normal. There was a guide that had more information than this. There we go. 10 seconds. Must be level 90. It doesn't say it has. Okay, we'll read that later. Fun and flirty. I mean, definitely the orc. Definitely the orc. The Murloc onesie is fun. It's just not flirty. The orc. Alright, we have a little ranger and a Harroneer. I don't know if either of these really hit for me, but I'm gonna go with the Harroneer just cuz. Are you saving these as custom outfits? I have some of them saved. This one I have saved, so that's why we had so much extra time. Okay, like definitely the orc. The Tauren looks good in that mage set, or cloth set. It is a mage, yeah. But that seems like that's what he's wearing these days. Murloc. I mean, okay. It's more fun and flirty than the Harroneer. Tauren mage. Murloc should have had a flower staff or something. Yeah, they just needed something like a little more playful. And I would be for it. One more round. I mean orc. I don't know, the orc's gonna win. Or I think the orc should win. Third. Okay. What? Who came in first then? I'm suspicious. The mage. Alright. I think there was some vote tampering on that one, but right? Yeah, we were robbed. Should have at least had second place on that one. Yeah. Agreed. That's alright. We'll go again. I think we only need one more unless we do really poorly, so. Get our pants. Okay, back to reading about this pet. Oh, I haven't done the new Fel Cycle thing yet. Yeah, I don't know. It just says you have to be level 90. It doesn't say you have to be on heroic or anything. Are there comments? Okay, most of the comments seem to just be about the people from the secret finding Discord not getting sufficient credit for figuring this out. All right. Okay, well, maybe that's what we'll do after. It doesn't have to be heroic. Yeah, it just seemed... Oops, our Q popped. Seems weird that you have to be level 90, but you don't have to do it on, like, heroic or something. So I just wanted to be sure. Oh, did I miss the Q? Damn it. Alright, well, that's what we'll do after this. And then... I might start on the new Fel Cycle secret. I had the article open and it didn't seem that bad, but I don't remember what was in there anymore. Doo-doo-doo. It'd be nice if they made the Trial of Style tokens warbound, though. Oh well. Oh, I have extra of these on a different character. Not enough to do anything with, though. It's annoying. How are your Vile Essences going? I've been getting like a few of them just because I'm killing rares in Zul'Aman, but it's going to take a long time. I think the biggest issue is going to be finding the NPC. Oh, interesting. I think that Trial of Style quest is just an intro quest. You get like 3 gold. Profession, expression, archaeology, obviously. Okay, we're ready. This is like kind of basic because it's just all bought from the Big Dig vendor, but like I don't care. This is what we're going with. No one else is gonna do archaeology. There's an NPC. It just says you just stand on the conduits. I don't think there's an NPC. Yeah. Anyways, we'll go find out after this. The druid in this group is saying that they didn't know there were themes now. There's always been themes. I'm dealing with, oh, stream delays. I see. I see. We were too quick. Anyways, so yeah, after this, I'll put a group in Group Finder and we'll go get this guy. Oh, he's cute. I didn't know he was purple. I thought he was like a regular... What are we calling these? Capybara. He's like a ethereal capybara. Nice. Ooh. How long does it take a caffeine headache to go away? What are we doing? Profession something something. Okay, this one's like herbalism-esque. Volpera and I have the same idea, but I'm for it. Volpera's cute with that little hat, though. Little herbalist, a chess master. I don't know about that one. My plan is to never let my caffeine get that low, so I get a headache. I want to talk about the events of the raid and the aftermath, and I can't. Same, Malvenu. I've been waiting because I keep asking people how they feel about the end cutscene, and they're like, "Oh, I haven't gotten there yet." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll wait." I feel like I need to rewatch it too, because I was pretty surprised by what happened. Yeah. Did you like the cutscene, Malvenu, or did you dislike it? Did it just upset you? Were you happy? You can say what your feelings about it are. We just can't talk about what happened. If everything is as it appears to be, then I'm kind of in support of it. I just don't want it to be like a bait and switch. I think that would be lame. I like the herbalism one. It was expected for me, but I want to talk a little bit after. Maybe I'll send you in-game mail. Yeah, go ahead. I saw Tellius and Evitel did a video about it, and they seemed upset, but I haven't watched it yet. And I'm like broadly in favor, but yeah, I should probably stop talking about it. When a cup of coffee is not possible, I keep chocolate-covered coffee beans. Oh my. Oh, it came in second. I'll take it. The Volpero is cuter. I give them that. Yeah. That's like, it's not Trading Post. Is that Recruit a Friend set? I think. Where the hat comes from? Alright. Let's get this pet, because I think we should have, Grats on second. Thank you. We're out of there, I'm pretty sure. And I'll put a group in Group Finder for anyone who wants to join to get that pet. Yeah, okay, so we'll buy our last item. I want to buy from you. Dune cloth vest. And then pre-mades, dungeons. We'll be on normal. Pet group. Alright, I need a tank. Well, I need a tank or a healer. I can tank it. And some DPS. If anyone would like to come. I'll ping the article over actually. So, one second. So it's just this. I can come to help with the pet, though I have it already. Ah. Oh, and I missed your message. He's infused with ethereal energy from being in the pipes. We just have to go stand on some platforms that look like this. Oh, is this you guys? I guess tell me if you're joining, because... Hello, Himeros. How's it going? If you guys are trying to get in, I don't want to invite people that are not from chat. Is kind of where I'm at. I'll come if you need a fifth, since I have it already. I mean, alright, I guess I'll take these folks. I just got delisted. Grumble. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure these people actually know what we're up to here. Just doing Gortham pet achievements. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go get this little guy. Sounds easy. I think the biggest struggle is going to be not picking up people who aren't reading the group title. That seems to be our eternal struggle. The damage from standing on the platforms is not to be ignored. Yeah, I would prefer to heal. Do we have an idea when that patch comes out? The new one with Decor Duel and stuff, Himeros?
Let us forge a weapon
My guess is the end of April or the beginning of May, if that's what you're asking. Yeah. Yeah, if we stick to the like 8-week patch cadence that we've had for a while, it should be the last week of April, but I don't know how the Race to World First affects that, so it might be a bit later. Just doing it for the pet. These people are not paying attention. If one of these people is you, please tell me.
Those beasts could use a good taming. Then you can use them in battle.
Pretty sure people will be out of healing range. They need personals. I see.
Just you. Gather some help and take care of it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna invite people at random here. Oh. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Just gonna make sure everybody is actually here for the pet. The paladin definitely is. Okay, perfect. The tank seems to be, so we just need to relist for another DPS. You basically have to clear all the trash to the left side. Yeah. I'll hop on. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait for you then. I won't even keep it listed. When we're coming, put it on normal. Alrighty. Do 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 do. I'll just explain to the group, I guess. Clear all trash. Sorry, Hamos. I took it down because I knew you were coming. Put it back up. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. Man. That's not you, is it? It's just an under Zenith Point normal. Oops, I don't know. I'll boot one of these people. I assume one of them doesn't actually want to be here anyways. Da-da-da-da. It's funny, Himarosa doesn't even show you as online. Otherwise I would just invite you, but it's not letting me. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Weird. I wonder why that is. I wonder... Yeah, I have no idea. Like, obviously, if you're online, but it's not showing.
Lathraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won. You put all of Silvermoon in danger.
Because even, like, you whispered me, and I can't invite you from that, which doesn't make any sense.
We have to find them if we're going to stop Lathraxian.
Hurry up those repairs. If we aren't careful, that
I wonder if you relog? Oh boy. Paladin, this is too much. Oh. All right. Even before the group was full, I couldn't invite him. That's alright, we're in now. I blame Jim. Aw, Jimmy's really going through it today. Just clearing to left boss for secret pet. People really don't read the group title. It is outrageous. I don't know if this mage is going to stay or not. I guess I'll have to put markers down for the platforms or something in a minute. Oh god, what have I done? Oops.
I'm out of range.
Alright, this does seem pretty easy, just broadly speaking. Now that we have some people who are down. It's nice that the mage was just like, yeah, whatever. This is fine. Is the other one past this? I guess so. Or maybe not.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, seems like no. Um... Um... Moon... Once we're in place, I'll do a countdown. You might need defensives. Okay, moon, circle. I guess I go to diamond. Oh, okay, there's one over there. Got it. So... Is everyone next to their vent? I think so. What is this person doing? Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it's okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that wasn't so bad at all. Yeah, the Wowhead article made it sound like it was gonna, like, actually hurt. I don't even think it took me to half health. Okay, Mage got it, I got it. Himros got it. Pally got it. Okay, yeah, we're good. Come loot the thing. Oops. If they don't... Yeah. I think he'll figure it out. Yeah. Did they get it? He says he got it. But I didn't see his achievement pop. Where is he even? Alright, I mean... He says he got it. I don't know why it didn't show up, but... Alright. Awesome. That was pretty easy. Thanks, Himros, for joining, and... I almost didn't click it. Yeah, I thought there was an achievement that would pop first, and then you would go click it, but I guess this is fine too. Alright, the other thing that I wanted to take a look at, although I'm not sure how well this will go on stream, is, yeah, the new Fel Cycle thing. Wowhead. Which I also had open and then closed it. Fel Cycle. Secret of the Fel Cycle continues. Alright, let's take a look at this. Browser history, yes, exactly. I am 0 of 8 jillions. Yeah. It was a lot at first. I was doing it as it was coming out, which made it feel more manageable, but I'm sure starting from 0, it sounds horrific. Okay, yeah, we did all that. Obtain the bubble-filled flounder from the auction house or in the waking shores. You must be dead to loot the fish. Okay. I think I've done that before, but I probably did it on my mage. So... Actually, maybe I'll do this on my mage, broadly speaking. Just in case we have to travel a bunch. There's only 5 steps. That doesn't sound so bad. I really like the motorcycle mount. but I wish I had known ahead of time that we were getting like 3 different colors of them, because I pestered some people to get me the one that was in the Doritos bag. Might be worth checking your inventory if you think you've done it before. Yeah. It's sellable, the bubble-filled flounder. But I guess if I can't loot it on my mage, I might have to do it on a different character. It sounds familiar, though. It sounds like it was part of one of the Dragonflight achievements. Alright. There's the secret one, the Doritos one, and the Void Cycle from Horrific Visions Revisited. Yeah. So, I think the red one was from Doritos, the green one is the secret Fel Cycle, and then the purple Void Cycle from Visions Revisited. I didn't finish Visions Revisited when they were current content because I hate Horrific Visions. And I went back on my rogue the other day to see if it could just be like face rolled, and it can't really. So we're gonna wait a little longer. Not that her gear is very good or anything. Whoops. We're on a mage now. I just used my roll keybind and does something different. Alright, away we go. How are you guys feeling about Abundance as an event? I think I still like it. It's not as ruined as it was like led to be, but it is very repetitive. And something about the schedule of it. Oh, okay, it's currently Voidstorm. I was gonna say it's basically never Voidstorm when I'm playing, but maybe I should do one while it is Voidstorm. I'm scared of it. I haven't tried it. It's really easy. Wasn't happy with it the other day when we talked about it, but I did some yesterday in a raid and it was fine. Yeah, I can only take so much of the yelling and chaos. The voice lines do get old. But yeah, as long as you're in a raid group, it's still very easy. Yeah, I think I did one the day that they changed it, which is probably when we were talking about it last, and I was like, oh, I don't really like this either. Alright, we have to be dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done this before, but... Anyways, let's fall to our death. I don't get the point of it. It's very out of the way, and the Loa sounds like a creep. It's interesting. What's creepy about him? He's like weird, but that's funny. I guess I can see it. I don't get the point of it though. Yeah, it's just like an Outdoor World event. I don't know. It does seem like a particularly strange one. Cricket, why are you on my laptop, sweets? She's not usually one to sleep in like the toasty warm spots. I feel my abundance. Alright, I get it. The issue is if you want the epic profession tools, you have to do it for 2 weeks and there's no catch up. Yeah, that stinks. I probably need to make myself the epic fishing rod. If nothing else. I don't care like deeply about the profession equipment, but I would like to get the mount sooner than later, and if that would help, I'm for it. Alright, where's this fish? Oh, it's very hard to see things. In a net. Go underwater. Yeah, I think so this is also part of getting Otto. The ghostly otter. Can I not be on this dragon somehow? It's very hard to see. Is it up? I doubt it. No. Alright, yeah, we might have to do this on a different character, because I don't see anything. Ugh, it's just hard to see anything. Let's try the coordinates again. No. Yeah, I don't know. I must have done it on a different one. Oh. Turns out it was not the item for Otto. Wait. Newest. Beware everyone, the secret fish also spawns on the palm trees underwater. That damn fish despawned while I was clicking it. Look for bubbles coming out of a fishing net. I don't see anything. I wish this wasn't so bright. What's the item called again? The bubble-filled flounder. People are saying it should just be here, but it despawns periodically. So I don't think it matters that we did the secret before. This is just very bright and awful to look at. Can it be under? Do I have to go deeper? Being dead for this is extremely annoying. Yeah, I saw the screenshots. Nothing here looks like them. There's supposed to be a net. But some people are saying it also spawns in a couple different places. I don't know. Somebody said it like spawned in these trees for them. Frustrating. I just wish I wasn't on the dragon. Hello, Shade. How's it going? We're trying to find a secret fish. Ugh. There's no net here. If only you could have Inky Blackwell dead. Oh, that would be nice. Ah, this looks more promising. There's no fish here, though. Alright, well... Okay, hold on. Bit sick, but I've been enjoying your housing videos. That's great. I'm really glad to hear that. Sorry, I'm just gonna... There says there's a few spawn points. So I just want to take another look. So yeah, there's one over here, which is kind of where we were before. And then I guess this is probably just the two places we already were, actually. Oh no, this, well, it's a little further. Not here either. Annoying. Alright, yeah, let's try on a different character just in case it is something to do with how me having been here before. Well, someone else is dead here. That's nice. Alright. Oof. Oh, goodness, Gem, what? Alright. Somebody out there? No. He has an enemy cat, but I don't see him. Fellow mages? Not usually, but the mage is really good for like achievements and stuff. I used to play a lot more mage than I currently do. Okay, yeah, sorry, I was very distracted there, but welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying the videos. Curious, have you made anything from them? I always like to ask. See what people have done. I like seeing especially like the deviations that people have. There's somebody on Instagram did the whole like conversation pit concept that I put together, but did like different colors, different theming for their house, which was really cool. Theirs was very it was like a brighter green, if I recall correctly. Alright, how do we want to get out of here? I guess we'll just do Dalaran Hearthstone. Alright, to Dragonflight. I don't know how I managed to not get any of the dungeon portals from Dragonflight. It's like all the portals I got from those seasons were the ones not from the actual expansion. The table stairs for sure, and it took some ideas from the bookshelf filling. Excellent. The damn books take forever to farm. Yeah, I was saying the other day, I'm really glad that they reduced the prices on Voidlight Marl, like the housing prices from, it was like $7,500 to $250, way more reasonable. But I really feel like they should go back and do the same for resonance crystals in hang on, my brain will do it, from the War Within, because those are also really expensive. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Get my coordinates. 100%. Yeah, because they're like thousands of resonance crystals, and resonance crystals are quite annoying to grind. They should just all be like 250. I don't know. We should create some sort of petition. I don't really know how to get them to do that, but it should definitely happen. All right. It's a shame the graveyard is so far from this. $9,999 crystals for 8 books is crazy. Like 80 total bookshelves, including big, small. Yeah. It's a mess. The Dragonflight books are like okay to farm for professions if you want to. That's not like the worst thing you can craft, but it's still pretty annoying. They're all right, yeah. They just don't look that nice. I don't know. I want the bookshelves from Sinfall. They're really nice. They're like kind of art shaped and full of nice like spooky looking books. That would be good. All right, we try again. I don't even mind the color, like the ghosty color so much as just the dragon's wings in the way once we're swimming. I guess I was lucky I never spent any crystals during the expansion, so I had a bunch left. That's crazy. I feel like I was buying things constantly. The Dragonflight book rows are so long they can clip into nearby shelves. Yeah, which can be good to some degree. In so much as it can like fill the next shelf over, but all right, I don't see it here again, but most of the images seem to be from the little volcano. And honestly, if it's not here this time, then I might just I might like log out and come back on a different character another time. Oh. This Drakthir. I don't see it. Okay, now I'm just starting to feel crazy. Okay, I guess it was just here. Oh, I see it. I see it. No! Okay, well this is very annoying. Where? Oh my god. I literally can't move fast enough. I can't see his pings either. It's there still? Well, this is so much more annoying than I was expecting. Okay, are we gonna make it? Oh, I see it. I see it. Please, let's get there. Whew. All right. All right. That Drakthir is an angel. I definitely signed that petition. Yeah. Okay. Leave group. Alright, now what? Find Heck the Hungry Hogsworn in the Waking Shores and feed him the flounder. Okay. That was so much more annoying than I was expecting. Good grief. Some dev asked, how can I make this as annoying as possible? I think so. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should make a forum post about the resonance crystal thing. I'm sure there is one, but like, maybe not since they changed the Voidlight Marl cost. Are you sure that was real and not a counterfeit fish? Man, we're gonna be real mad if this doesn't work. Anyways, step 1 complete. Oof. And honestly, guys, I know I said I was gonna like work out the hive mind thing, but it's like 2,000 steps. And it doesn't even matter how many of them I do because 4 of us need to do separate colors. So my plan was to get like all of the orbs, whatever they're called, at some point. But we would still need like a handful of us to commit to doing it, and it is a lot of work. And not only that, it seems like the entire process is super time consuming. So, I don't know. Oh wait, do I have to be dead for this part too? Find Heck the Hungry Hornswog. He's the one that's in a cave, right? Yeah. I remember this. Or... oh no.
Hunters, the ground.
If you're trying to find Heck after completing his first secret to get to the trash pile, he's in a different cave. Okay. We will try a different cave. Is the fish warbound? I think the article says he patrols. Oh, interesting. Let's try the other cave. I'm gonna have to use the Veldraken and Arakoa wall shelves in my Blood Elf home. The single crafted ones just won't do. Oh. Path to Heck. I did do, so the comment, oh, god damn it. Okay, we've targeted him. He's up this way. Yeah, it says if you did the first secret in Dragonflight, then he moves to here. So that's all well and good. Track humanoids. Oh, I see what you were talking about earlier. Feed you the fishy. We get the egg. Okay, now we have the duck egg. This is in fact this is a great swag. Alright. Goodness. Fly back to Veldraken and find the duck family at these coordinates. Click on a feather in the nest to place the egg. We're just running all around, aren't we? Yeah, you need, I guess track beasts might work, but targeting was fine from like almost the entrance of the cave. Alright, back to Veldraken, which is why I wanted to do this on my mage, but whatever. Here we are. The article made it seem like he was invisible? Oh, interesting. I don't know, the article I have open seems pretty straightforward. It's just, yeah, I did so many of the secrets in Dragonflight that I think that's causing some grief. Okay, there's a duck family, like, here? Allegedly? Oh, jeez. Come on. 16 year. Oh, here. Yeah. Click the feather. Doing so will drop a duck egg. Oh, Tuskarr Dinner Bell. Yeah. Okay, I read the wrong comment. Head to the Forbidden Reach and... Oh, I think you're reading step 4, Malvenu. Tono wanders the Forbidden Reach and will be invisible until you're standing virtually on top of him. Okay. And he's a little baby Tuskarr. Okay. Might make a difference. I didn't do most of the other secrets. Yeah. Jimmy's getting so much hate today. What did he do to you? You mad he bapped the doggo? He was just confused. He's too cute. I see. Well, that's fair. Fair criticism. Hey, buddy? He's chilling pretty hard right now. Did I put the coordinates in? They're just not working. He bapped the dog. Yeah, yesterday, I was in here and Cricket was in the basket behind me. And Doggo came in, didn't care, right? Like, she really does not care one bit about the cats. But Cricket was growling because she didn't want the dog in the room, and she's a bit of a brat. And Jimmy heard her growling, and I think basically just like came to her defense, which was very cute and unnecessary. What is happening right now? Am I not supposed to be in the Forbidden? What's happening? None of my... It's weird, the map on Wowhead and the map actually in the game are not the same. So, okay, let's... 3333. Wanders the Forbidden Reach. Oh. Alright, Tono. And we are not at 3333 anyways, so let's move. 30. This feels wrong. Okay, hold on. Comments. Did a couple of rounds, couldn't find him. I might just need to make a macro. Wait, was that him? No, that's okay, never mind. That's a cat after my own heart. Oh no. Are the items warbound? No, they're soulbound. which is kind of normal for this sort of thing. That's okay. He's down here potentially. Nope. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna make a macro. Macros. Tono. And put it there. Oh. Oh, I see what I did. There's stealth detection. Oh, you think he's stealthed? I don't know if he's stealthed. Let's see if the target macro works if we fly around a bit. How do people find these things? This is infuriating. And like, how much does he wander, I wonder? The name of the NPC is Tono, but I don't need any help, Malvinu. It's just gonna take a minute. I've got the Wowhead articles open. It's just gonna be time consuming. Let's see what else it says. If you can't, oh yeah, read that one. Found him stealthed on the bridge. Okay, so yeah, I guess he is stealthed. Found him outside a cave at 3333. Okay. Yeah, there's just like a bunch of TomTom coordinates to go through. But it seems like he wanders pretty far. Alright, so that's one, and he wasn't here. Try the next one. No. And another one. Yeah, I don't know. Jimmy was like, I think pretty scared, to be honest, because he was like puffed up pretty big to make himself look scary, but it's not the first time that he's come to Cricket's defense when he thought she needed it, even if that wasn't actually the case. Alright. Keep going. Yeah, these are pretty... Oops. No. Wrong thing. Pretty far flung. You were saying the age is a bit pungent. Maybe that's what's just triggering the cats. She's been less gassy, thankfully. She's not even that stinky for a dog, actually. The gas was just the first day, I guess. Which I think was Nomad's theory. Some dog wisdom there. Oh boy. Alright, we keep going. Do any of you have Fabius? the like seahorse mount from Nazjatar. That's another one where you just have to like fly around and hope for the best. Oh, way over here, Jesus. All right. When I got back from the hospital in October, I had been wearing a freshly printed gown which had a very strong chemical smell, and my pumpkin was terrified. Yeah, I know that happens too sometimes when like one pet goes to the vet and comes back smelling funny. I think probably my cats are just nervous because a lot of the time the foster pets are not super friendly. Okay, no luck there. I wonder if he despawns once other people find him. That would be annoying. I think once I'm done checking this list of coordinates, I might call it a day though, because we're at the limit of our usual timing. It'd be nice to find him though. Other people in the area are looking from general chat, but obviously it's not going super well. Glad she's very chill. We didn't hear her today. Yeah, I think she's just napping. She settled right down, which is fantastic. We kind of, we needed an easy dog after some of the last pets. First foster pet was good. She was like a senior cat and was just neutral with my cats. Didn't love him, didn't hate him, but like got along well enough. And that's sort of been the only one that has gone well, to be honest. Jimmy had to go to the vet urgently one morning because we had a male foster cat that attacked him and bit him. Needed to go get antibiotics. That one was pretty unpleasant. So very, very understandable. All right, I'm gonna check that bridge from the beginning one more time, I guess, but then I think I'm gonna have to give up for now. I'll do this when I have more patience, or maybe just early in the morning, because if he despawns as soon as someone else finds him, that's gonna be pretty awful. We didn't have any luck with the target macro, so all right. I guess that's it for now. All right, well, thank you for hanging out and trucking through this. Let's see, the next steps are so we find Tono, and that's it, actually. He's gonna give you just like a text dialogue, and if you choose the second option, then you're done the secret. So there's not really anything else to do after we find him. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for joining, Nomad, as always. Seems like he moves in a set pattern. All right, well, we'll find him eventually, but I think it won't be right now, unfortunately. Yeah, thank you for joining, everyone. I will be back on Tuesday per usual. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.